Good evening, guys. Good evening. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Destiny, and I'm here to journal my weekly podcast on what I'm actually looking at on both the Forex pair and the crypto pair. So, right on here, I'm going to be treating a few pairs, like three pairs on Forex. Then we're going to treat on one pair on, or rather, two pair on crypto. What I'm actually looking at. And I'm using this YouTube as a means of journaling my trades through vlogging and also showing other people on what I'm actually looking at on each and every pair I do analyze, and also show you guys what I'm actually looking at for the week ahead. So without no further ado, I don't want to waste you guys' time, so let's just get into my chart and show you guys what I'm actually looking at. So first off, we're going to be starting off with gold. What I'm actually looking at on gold. So it's actually Sunday here, and I'm just preparing for the for market open. So I just analyzed few pairs for what I'm actually looking at. I'm currently on gold right now though. If we go back to the weekly time frame and see how the weekly candle close, you can see that the previous weekly candle closed as a bearish candle, a bullish candle, which was not strong enough to cover this the low of this red candle right here on the weekly time frame. And you can see we are struggling around this weekly level right here. We're struggling around this weekly level right here. This weekly level, we're struggling around the area right here. And if you scale down to the daily time frame right here, we can see that we have this trend line which price is also holding off from. And if you can see, we have a touch here, a first touch here, a second touch here, a third touch here, a fifth touch here, and we also have a sixth touch here, a first touch here, second touch here, third touch here, fourth touch here, and the fifth touch here. And if you draw our Fibonacci from our low all the way to our high, you can see that price came into Fibonacci level and also bounce off from. And if you check this trend line, which was holding price for long, price has actually broke it. And if you check that, price has already broke it, which indicates that okay, we are going all the way to the upside. And if you see, price is actually, if you look closely, you can see that price is retesting the daily level right here. Price is underneath the daily level, and on Friday we closed as a small body bullish candle, and on Thursday we closed as a bearish engulfing candle. So on the week ahead, I'm having two buyers right here. On the week ahead, I'm likely to, what I'm actually looking for, maybe if price wants to go lower, I would like for price to come underneath this daily level. And if you can see, price actually retest, price just bounced off from this daily level, this weekly level. What am I actually looking at? I'm actually looking at for price to, okay, if prices want to go lower, I would like for price to break this trend line right here and come lower all the way here, then push back to this weekly level before we can see price coming to this daily level. There will be my target for if price want to go bearish. But if price want to go bullish, I'll be looking for price. If we scale down to the 4 hours time frame, or rather let's go to the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, if price want to go bullish, I'll be looking for price to come and break this, come above here, give us a retest on here, then come and break this trend line, this 1 hour trend line right here, before we can anticipate price to come all the way back to this level or create a new all-time highs. So that's it for gold right here. And let's check on let's check on Euro USD. On Euro USD, if you come to the weekly time frame, you know the order of things. We go from the higher time frame all the way to the lower time frame in order to get our overall bias on what is actually happening in price. And if you see, like, analyze this move all the way to this area. If you check my Twitter channel, my Twitter page, you will see I analyze this Euro USD trade before. So if you come to the weekly time frame, you can see that price just broke off from for a moment guys, if you know you're enjoying this video, just give me a like and also subscribe to my channel, and so you get notified. And also click on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post any video. And also tell me what you actually see on each and every pair analyze, what you are actually looking at, so we can also share our same idea or opinion on these pairs. So if you see, price just broke out from this weekly key level, and if you see, price close above it with a small body candle. So if we go to the daily time frame, if you come to the daily time frame, you can see that if you look closely, price just rejected from this trend line and came and closed above this daily level. And if you see, price also came and closed above this daily level, but price came back down underneath. Let me remove this guy here. Price came down underneath this daily level, and if you see, price is currently retesting this daily level with a small body candle. And what I'm actually anticipating, I would like to see price come into, on a daily time frame, I'm likely to see price, I would like for price to come back into this level, give us a retest before pushing higher if price wants to go higher, or for price to come into this level or break this trend line, which I think it will be hard for price to do. But if we see it, I would like to see price break this trend line, then come all the way to this place, give us a retest before we can go lower. They will be reanalyzing the trade. So if you scale down to the 4 hours time frame to get a clearer picture, you can see that price broke this trend line right here. Price broke this trend line right here, broke this one right here. You can see. So if you see right now, price is actually retesting this daily level. And if you draw a trend line, from here, from this place all the way to this place, you can see price is also far away from this trend line. And if you draw your Fibonacci from this level to this level, you can see that price is actually in Fibonacci level, in our Fibonacci level. So for if you want to go short on this guy, we would like to see price come back and touch this trend line. Without price touching this trend line, I'm not interested in going short. I'll be waiting for long, maybe long, or if price still continue lower. But if price does not come into that level, I won't be looking for any short opportunity. So that's it on Euro USD. So let's go to Euro GBP. So first of all, we'll go on the weekly time frame in order to get a clear picture on what we are actually looking at. If I remove all of these guys right here in order to get a clear view on this guy, if you see, price is actually in a strong bullish trend. Price is in a strong bullish trend on the weekly time frame. So if we, And if you can see clearly, price has came back has broke above this weekly level, broke above this weekly level again, and came into this monthly level, but rejected back and down. If we go to the daily time frame, you see it clearly. On the daily, if you can see, price rejected from it, actually retracing to an area of interest where you can see area of interest to buy again. If you can see, price rejected, creating a Aramic pattern. This is actually an Aramic pattern. Then this on Friday closed as a small body candle, rejected from this weekly and daily level. You can see price rejected from this daily weekly and daily level. I'm actually anticipating price to come back into this daily and weekly level right here at 0.85820. Actually anticipating price to come into that level because there's actually a strong confluence around that area, which is Fibonacci and trend line, which is actually my A plus setup. Fibonacci and trend line plus key level. So that's my level where I'm actually anticipating price to come back into. And if you can see, if you come on the weekly time, the daily 4 hours time frame, you can see that price is actually retesting underneath this level right here. So I analyzed this trade of Friday, which price tagged me in, but with spread, my profit got hit and stop loss because of spread. The spreads were too wide, so price came and tagged me in. If you see, price currently retesting under it, rejecting from it. If we come to the 1 hour time frame, on the 1 hour time frame, you can see that we have a touch point here, this trend line here, this one here, and this one here. 3 touch point trend line. I got in on the 15 minutes time frame. Let's go back to the 15 minutes time frame. On the 15 minutes time frame, because of this break of this trend line, right here, and I waited for price to come up, set my limit order on the last low, which was this. On this last low here, that was when I set my order there. So but spread stopped me out, but on my other account, price has not tagged me in due to other brokers. Yeah, so I'm looking for price to maybe come back into that level to tag me or just continue. But if price continue, I will anticipate for price to come back into this level, into the level 0.85820, around that area. Then probably looking for to go long. So that's it for Eurgbp. So let's go to Ethereum. Let's go back to Ethereum. On Ethereum, what am I actually looking at? On Ethereum, I'm actually anticipating for a downside, but also looking for a bullish market also. But I have a strong bias for price to come back into this level, into this weekly level, 1935.24 level. Because if you see, we are currently in a downtrend on this gap, but we are in a strong bullish trend. But if you look on the weekly time frame, we can see an engulfing candle, which was last week. You can see this engulfing candle. Then price currently rejecting from this monthly level. I'm anticipating price to come back to this weekly level right here. If you go to the daily time frame, we can see that price rejected from this daily level right here and came all the way here. I took a trade here, but it hit SL then price came above, currently retesting it, but I'm anticipating price to come back into this level because overall on the daily time frame we are in a downtrend. If you see, we have this high here, low here, this higher high, then we have this low, a lower low. And if you draw your Fibonacci, from swing low to swing high, it's actually lining up with Fibonacci level. And if you can see closely, we can see this bearish engulfing candle, clear bearish engulfing candle, which I'm actually anticipating price to come back lower. But if price don't want to come back lower, but the reason why I think price is also having a strong bullish strength for right now, because of this trend line and this daily key level. But if we can get a break back below this level, I'll be anticipating price to come back into this level right here before we can see a bullish move to the upside. So let's see how this guy go. And if you go to the 4 hours time frame, on the 4 hours time frame, it's actually loaded to network, having network issue. I just wait for network to come back. Actually having network issue right here, so let's just wait. Please be patient. And if you know you are enjoying this video, please just do well to like this video and also comment your thoughts, and also subscribe to my channel so you get, and click on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload any my trade idea like this, because I use this YouTube as a journal for my trade. Also use to document my trade right here. So let's just wait for network. Okay, and if you can see now, price has came back above this daily level. But regardless, if price want to continue, we should be anticipating price to come back. Should be anticipating for price to come back into this monthly level, maybe before we see a bullish strength to the outside, another bullish strength to the outside. But I would like for price to come down below here for me to go short. So let's just go to my last pair, which is Galausd. On Galausd, if you come to the monthly time frame, the weekly time frame for it, you can see that we are in a strong downtrend right here. Then if you go to the daily time frame, on the daily time frame, you can see price rejected from this level, which I missed the trade. I missed the entry. Price rejected from this level, and then price has came and broke this our trend line right here. This inner trend line. Price broke this inner trend line. Price broke the inner trend line. Currently trading around this level right here. And if you look closely, like I analyzed before, if you guys remember, I analyzed this head and shoulder right here. This head and shoulder, and price later broke the neckline. Like I said, price broke the neckline. Currently retesting it. Because of the bullish trend we are having, price has not continued lower. And if you draw your Fibonacci level from this guy to this level here, you can see we are actually in Fibonacci level, and it's actually a plus setup for me, because it combined with this neckline support, this trend line, this above trend line above, and this Fibonacci level, this Fibonacci. So I'm anticipating price to come to this level, but if price gets to our 100% retracement right here, which is right here, which is 0.01178, this level right here, I'll be taking out 50% of my position, then leave the rest to run. But I'm also anticipating if price also break out from this channel, and you can see the channel right here. If I zoom closely, you can see the channel. If price break out from this channel, I'll like to see price come and retest back to the channel. Here will be my first level target, and here will be my second level target. My second level target, or rather second level target here, then third level target at this place. Because if you come to the monthly time frame, we haven't gotten any retest around this area. We haven't retested this area. And if you come to the weekly time frame, you can see that price has broken structure to the downside. Okay, price has not broken structure. So I'll be anticipating price to come lower, but let's see how this trades go. And thank you guys for your time. And if you like this video, please give me a like. Give this video a like, and also comment your thoughts on this video, and also click on this subscribe to this video, and turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload any video. So thank you guys, and do have a profitable week ahead. Thank you guys.